Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Haidar Syafiq. Now, I would like to present it to you about my proposal under the title A Study on the Use of Video Conferencing App Toward Speaking Ability Among Students of MAN 4 Kediri. So, in this proposal, there are three major subject. The first one is about the opening. The second one is about related literature, and the third one is about research methodology that I used. Okay, let's get started. For the first one, it's about the opening. There are 2 point things. The first is research background, and the second one is research question. In the research background, there are eight aspects that I explained. The first is about educational purposes, especially Indonesian, and the second one is about English proficiency. The third one is about speaking ability. The fourth one is about the educational sector affected by the COVID-19. The fifth one is about online learning issues. The sixth one is about learning media. The seventh one is about video conferencing apps as the solution. And the eighth one is about the purposes of the study, which is knowing the deeper information and problem inside of the case. Alright, for the research question, there are 3 questions that I created. The first question is about what are the video conferencing apps used for improving student speaking ability. The second is about why does teacher use some specific apps for video conferencing apps, for improving students' speaking ability. And the last one is about how does the student response to the video conferencing app used for improving their speaking ability. Alright, let's continue. For the second of the subject is about related literature. There are 4 theories that I wrote inside of the proposal. The first theory is about the definition of teaching, speaking, and teaching speaking. The second theory is about online learning. The third theory about media in online learning, which include LMS system and non-LMS system. The second, Microsoft Teams app, and the last is Zoom application. And the last one is about the assessment in e-learning, which include definition of assessment, types of e-learning assessment, evaluation student work, and the last is assessment computer assist information. Alright, let's continue for the next. Next one is about research methodology. There are 3 points inside of the research methodology. The first is about the methodology I used is about qualitative research case study. The second, the data collection and the research instrument. The research instrument, the data collection, I use 3 data collection technique. The first one, in-depth interview, which is semi-structured interview. The second one is about participant observation, and the last is study document. Which the research instrument, there are 2. The first one is interview guidelines, and the second one is about observation guideline. Alright, For the next is about data analysis. The data analysis that I will use. Okay, the first one I used Miles and Huberman theory, which include 4 steps. The first step is about data collecting. The second one is about data reduction. The third one is data display, and the last is data verified. In the data collection, the researcher will collect every data that he found inside of the field. The second, the data reduction, is about choosing, categorizing every data that has been taken by the researcher. The third one is data display. The data display is the activity that the researcher display every data that he found. And the last one is about data verified. The data verified is the step to verify every data, and after that make a conclusion of it. Alright, for the test of this analysis, there are 2 tests. The first one is credibility test, which include observation extension. The second one is triangulation, and the last one is negative case analysis. For the dependability test, I used documentary technology. Alright, thank you so much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.